Thank you. Here are your 9 things to know this morning. We're now into day 31 of the federal government shutdown. It's the second longest in U.S. history. U.S. senators left Washington yesterday without agreeing on a plan to reopen the government. Meanwhile, funding for food assistance or SNAP benefits is set to run out after today, leaving millions of Americans in danger of going hungry.
Nearly 670,000 people in Missouri rely on SNAP. In Kansas, 186,000 rely on the program. Around the metro, food banks and community centers are working hard to help keep food on the table for people in need. The Ivanhoe Neighborhood Center says that they're seeing double the number of people than normal coming in for meals.
Tuesday is election day, and voters in the independent school district have a big decision to make. They'll decide if the district will continue its 4-day school week. It's been in place since 2023, and ISD is the largest school district in the state with a 4-day week. Administrators point out the change has helped student success and is leading to the district keeping more teachers. Some families have said finding extra childcare and managing longer school days is too much of a burden.
Well, a scary, and that's saying the least, moment on a roller coaster at Worlds of Fun when a seat belt, a restraint, failed to hold children down on the Mamba ride. One young rider's seatbelt did not lock. During the ride, two passengers sitting in the front of them, they turned around and held on to the kids, including during the ride's 200-foot drop. The State Department of Fire Safety inspected the ride yesterday. Worlds of Fun says it's made the requested modifications to meet or exceed safety standards.
Kansas City Chiefs preparing for a Sunday showdown on the road against the Buffalo Bills. Chiefs are looking to continue their win streak. Bills are looking to make a statement. Kickoff set for 3:25 Sunday afternoon. And then you have Game 6 of the World Series actually not far away from there. It's in Toronto.
That's true.
Just go through Niagara Falls, can't miss it. Blue Jays can end it all tonight with a win. They have a 3-2 lead over the defending champion LA Dodgers. First pitch set for 7 tonight.
Well, today is Halloween. That means that kids will be trick-or-treating across the metro. And the streetcar is offering trick-or-treats. I think just treats along the line from 1 to 3 treats. You don't have to wear a costume to get some treats from Russell Stover's, of course, KC based. There will be stops along the newly opened Main Street extension, of course, as well. Well, today you can take part in a special trick-or-treat event for a little boy who is battling a rare skin condition. 3-year-old Tucker can't go out and go trick-or-treating himself, so his family is asking people to come to him. Kansas City certainly showed up for Tucker for a rally as he returned home to be on hospice care a couple of weeks ago. Visitors are asked to bring some of his favorite candy like M&M's, Swedish Fish, and Reese's Peanut Butter Cups to the family's Northland home this evening and tomorrow evening. We have more details at our website, KMBC.com.
Our KMBC 9 Hy-Vee game of the week's headed to the Kansas playoffs. Blue Valley faces Mill Valley tonight. Tigers beat Jaguars. We have a crew there and at the other games throughout the metro too, so look for our reports later tonight on KMBC 9 News.